Aries, welcome to your reading. We are looking at your life a year from now. What can you look forward to over the next 365 days? We're gonna get you some messages from the universe. What is taking you into that space? What is carrying you through that space? We're gonna clarify over there. And then we're also gonna end off with some things that you want to look out for, things that you want to be aware of, heartache that you don't have to, endure and experience, experiences that you don't have to experience, those things that actually contribute towards towards a better year for you, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. Those dealing with the Aries, wherever you've got Aries in your chart, this is what you want to be looking at. This is what you want to see. You want to take it as it resonates. Remember, it is general. But we're first going to see what are the influences, and for some reason I'm encouraged to shuffle quite a bit. What are the, and it's almost like, you want to be very mindful. I always look a lot at how the shuffling goes, my beautiful Aries. And you want to be very mindful of, biting off chunks that are too big, going ahead and not doing like the little things. So you want to be this in love, be it in life, be it with a project, with anything really. You want to take the time to really, really get to know something, get to know a situation. Like don't skip the details, okay? Don't skip the little things and say, oh, well, it's going to be okay. You are strongly advised against that, all right? So focusing predominantly on love. What is it that beautiful Aries needs to know? What are you taking into this year with you? And obviously, whenever you see this is the right time for you to see it. We're looking at your year ahead for the sign of Aries. If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. I hope you consider subscribing. And if you're coming back, I'd like to welcome you back. All right. So the energy that you are taking with you going forward, there's the Hermit energy, which is a Virgo energy. It's about work and routine. The Magician, which is a communicative energy, and the Empress, which is a Venus energy. It's all about love and passion and all those big dreams, okay? So first and foremost, whether you are here because you are wondering about love, about your well-being, spiritual growth, personal development, whatever the case may be, the thing to get in order, the house to get in order for you, Aries, something to focus for you over the next year, the next 365 days, you definitely want to focus on getting your work life in order, getting your routine in order. So anything that you hop, skipped and jumped and you were like, no, it's okay, I'll do that later. You want to do that now, all right? If this means that you need to clean out your cupboards, clear out your drawers, throw away all the old stuff, whatever it is, there is some stagnant energy that needs to be cleared out, and you are strongly advised against winging it this year. It's not a year to wing it, okay? You want to be progressing with a plan, and you want to be very clear about what that plan is, even if it's just to yourself. Remember that the universe is always listening. So if it is love that you want, then you want to be very clear. Yes, I want love. This is how I want it. This is how I experience it. This is how I want to fit it into my life. Don't just go for, oh, well, I'm hoping for the best and let's see if I'm a good boy or a good girl, maybe it's going to happen. No. Take your time. Really, really take your time to really, really become clear about what it is that you want. Because whatever it is that you put your heart, mind, and soul to, eventually that is going to come to fruition for you this year, this upcoming year. Now, I do see potential here for something tremendous, for something beautiful, most possibly in love, but don't push it, okay? If you like someone, don't just try to, to jump to, like, get like down and dirty with them, that sort of thing, Take your time. Traditional, old school sort of romance. Go for a coffee, go for a drink, court them. And also allow others to do that for you. If you get somebody that just wanna, flesh in the pan vibes, that's not your person, okay? That's not your person. Let's see what developments are taking place in this year for you, especially pertaining to love. So we have got the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Okay? Be concise. Be clear about what it is that you want. Be concise. Know what it is that you want, and don't be afraid to go for it. Don't be afraid to open your mind to it. Don't be afraid to articulate, this is what I want, that is what I want. Okay? And it's very much a focus on what do you want, not really what you don't want. All right? And that articulation that you are putting out, that is bringing towards you everything that you are stipulating. So you want to be very, very concise with love. You want to be very concise with life. You want to be very clear about what it is that you want, what it is that you are open to, what kind of experience it is. And be very mindful of saying, you know, sometimes, and this is something that you want to look out for, Aries, because you've got such a beautiful, accommodative personality. But be mindful that you're not so accommodative that you sort of sacrifice some of yourself in the process. All right? Be very clear about what you want. Take your time with it. And it's coming about. For those of you that are hoping for new love and a better life just across the board, it's coming up for you. The opportunities for it is definitely coming up for you. Okay? So it does seem like some of you need to sort of like clear out your mind a little bit first before you know, make any sort of like commitments and stuff like that. And, you know, go about and do this. Have the conversation with the person that you are dealing with. Be clear, be concise. Okay? Be clear and be concise. What is this here bringing you? What is the outcome? King of Cups. Okay, that's good. King of Pentacles. That's really great. Four of Cups. Oh, wow. So there's a reason why life is asking you to be concise, my beautiful Aries, because your manifestation power, your attraction is very, very strong. Remember that Aries, you are the January of the zodiac wheel. You are that hope. You are that sense of letting in something new. And when it comes to looking for direction, people typically, they tend to look at you. How's the Aries doing it? All right? So be concise, be clear, take your time, know what you want, go for what you want, articulate what you want, and that ensures a beautiful connection here, making it work with your person, not just in love, but also in life, also in money, also in the materialistic side of things. And there's something beautiful that's coming about here. So if you wanted to, you know, let's say you really want to be with someone in love, you maybe want another child, you want to build a home, whatever it is that you want, all of that is available for you, but it does require that you are very clear and very precise and very concise about what it is that you want. Okay? Let's clarify. So we're going to clarify the energy that you are putting into this year, so the energy with which you are entering. This year has a lot of promise for you, beautiful Aries. And if you resonate with that, with positive promise, oh wow, look at that. I mean, goodness. Then, you know, place your hand on your heart and take a nice deep breath and say, yes, I'm saying yes to that, you know. There's potential coming here for you for big breakthroughs, breakthroughs in money, breakthroughs in life, next level. So your personal life is definitely going to that next level. And there are some changes that needs to be made. There are some releases. Maybe certain people need to go. Certain mindsets need to go. You're going into a whole new different phase of life, which is why some contemplation is very highly recommended. Okay? And even if you look at this Hermit energy, you've got the Hermit twice. You've got that Virgo energy twice. So don't just, you know, don't just be like a bow out of Cupid's arrow and just, you know, merge forward like that. Really take your time, savor the journey, make yourself a cup of coffee along the way and try all the different cookies so you can find your favorite sort of thing. Okay? The focus here is first and foremost on you and in your body. So you want to first find, unlock, cultivate, you know, and benefit from and responsibly maintain that beauty within you that is you. There is something very special about you, Aries, that sets you apart from other people in a very magnetic way. You want to really, really savor that. You want to give yourself that gift. okay? The gift of you. So don't rush into anything, not anything. Take your time. First, look after you, okay? And then, how are things unfolding through this year? So we have the Two of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Cups, okay? So, meeting the right person, possibly having met the right person already, but here's a bit of a question like, okay, now what? Some of you may have ignored your person there for a while. Maybe you needed just some time for yourself to get your own power, energy, and strength back. I feel that for some of you, you felt very thinly spread. So, whereas other people may feel that you ignored them, beautiful Aries, you just needed a bit of a break. But once you're done with that, you are coming through so much stronger. So definitely take that break. Definitely very much needed. Don't rush into anything. And there's a new start, a new beginning, a better way of doing things. I feel that for many of you, you are currently dealing with your past. Whether this is an ex, whether this is the things that you lost through a connection that you hope would be. Some of you are considering, do I want to be with this person? You know, so do I finally sort of like cut my solo days and then open myself to that? So it's very much a question of what do you want and going about and doing that, okay? And let's clarify this energy of this year for you that seems to be ending in such a powerful way. So you've got the Eight of Cups, the Lover's energy, which is Gemini energy, which is choice energy, and the Queen of Wands, which is really, really cool. Eight of Cups, going towards more, going towards your ideal goal, your ideal person, your divine counterpart. So don't feel that taking time for yourself might sort of be counterproductive to the love, to the affection that you want. In actual fact, it's the best thing that you can possibly do, because you are becoming a better person, an upgraded version of yourself. It unlocks some ancient knowledge, some ancient potential, and it really brings more to the table than taking away from it. And it gives you more to work on going forward in your connection with your person. All right. So, a little bit of a slow start there at the beginning. Give yourself that. Don't rush into anything. Little bit of a turning point, a couple of months from now, but really ending really, really well. So don't fall for the trick of if you don't do it now, then it's never going to happen, because that is quite simply not true for you in this space. All right. If you're open for more, if you're open for greater, if you're open for that beautiful experience, then, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and claim it for yourself. Okay. And let's end off with what is it that you want to look out for? What is it that you want to be aware of? What is it that can potentially mess things up for you? All right. What is that one thing that you want to be aware of, that you rather want to steer clear of in this year for you, beautiful, beautiful Aries? Okay, card went flying right out. The Hermit in reverse. All right. So don't just rush forward. This is one thing, and remember, this has now come out several times in your reading. Don't just rush forward. Don't just blindly go for it and say, I'll figure it out as I go along the way, because that puts a lot of stress on your body. It puts a lot of stress on your life. It puts a lot of stress on your connection. It puts a lot of stress on your person. And this could actually divide you or sort of like distance you from what you want, as opposed to uniting you with it. Okay, so that's what I got for you, beautiful Aries. I hope that helps. If any of you are interested in learning card reading, spiritual development, I've got some links for courses down below in the description. There's a free Oracle card reading course, so do check that out as well. From my heart, namaste, love and light. I'll see you next time. Bye.